Hi guys, it's me Brandy with BVintage Design and Decor, and today I am actually hopefully coming to you with a very quiet video because they're finally not doing construction on the house next door. Usually lately I've been having to film at night because it's so loud here during the day. So hopefully today we can get through this without any construction noises. There's still some guys out there doing work, but it's quieter. There's not the constant hammering, so we're good so far. Anyhow, thanks for joining me today. I have another Goodwill Bluebox unboxing. This one, actually, I'm so excited. It came today from Greensboro, North Carolina. I haven't gotten one from North Carolina yet, so I'm excited to see what's in it. All I did so far was cut the seam on the box. I have not opened it or anything yet. So yeah, let's get started. Let's take a look. All right. So first impressions are, looks good. I see some rings, which I'm excited about because I haven't gotten any rings in a while. Oops, there goes my towel. But yeah, see some rings and some bracelets. I'm excited. So I'm going to take out a handful and let me straighten this out here. We'll get started. Wow, well, a handful is a lot because they're all tangled. So right off the bat, oh, it's cold still because it's freezing cold outside today. And they're stuck on this big hoop earring. Come on. So I'm excited because I was contacted by, remember how I said I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this auction stuff to come? They mailed it from the east side of Cleveland. I live on the west side of Cleveland. And I did it at the beginning of December. Still haven't gotten it yet. The guy finally contacted me yesterday and said that he got it sent back to him. And he said, "Is this your address?" I said, "Yeah, that's my address." And so I said, "You know what? I'll just come pick it up because by the time you mail it out again and we wait again, it's going to be forever." So I'm excited because I'm going to be driving out to get that. So I will have a haul video for you soon on the long anticipated auction stuff that I got because there's a lot of good things in there. So right off the bat, unicorn, clear. That's pretty, actually. Oh, I don't know if it's broken. It looks like it could be broken. But it's this little glass unicorn head earring. So I will put that in the pile for Kristen D. All right. Set that aside. There's a lot of little earrings, and we will set those aside too till we find their mates. So here is a bracelet. Just this little silver toggle chained bracelet. Let me get my magnet. Oh yeah, totally magnetic, but still in great condition. I will definitely, oh, I should tell you too, if you see something that you like in the video, you can email me at bvintage74@gmail.com and I can let you know how much an item would be or how much a craft lot or something like that would be. So, all right, we'll set that aside because that is definitely resellable. This is also another bracelet, cute, not marked, just has this little knot, and it's two-toned silver and gold. The gold's maybe slightly faded. I don't know if it was supposed to originally be gold, but it still looks two-toned, so I think it's definitely still wearable. Let's see. Earring stuff. Oh my goodness. See, just when I think it's going to be quiet, the dogs are outside the door and barking. They are barking constantly because there's constantly construction people walking back and forth. It's driving me crazy. This is pretty. This is just a little plastic beaded bracelet, but look how cute that is. And it's got a little lobster clasp. But that's cute. I will set that aside because I bet Either my daughter will like it or I will put it in my booth. Here's some Christmas colored rhinestones on a stretch bracelet. This is still in good stretchy shape. So that's, I'll put that in my booth. Even though it's Christmas colors, people still like red and green all year round. This little guy, owl earring, I'm gonna set him to the side until I find his mate. Oh, these are pretty. I actually hope I find the other one of these. Look how cute that is for St. Patty's Day. It's got the little rhinestone at the top. So I'll set that aside. Dirty tassel. I'm just gonna put that in craft. It's just a little bracelet. Oops. There we go. A little stretch bracelet that has had too much wear and too much stretch. So that's going into craft as well. This is pretty. And I'm like, "Urgh." This one doesn't have a lot of stretch to it. Wow. But, I don't like when the stretch bracelets start to show the elastic like that. So that's going to go into craft. Yeah, see that? It's almost like the elastic is going to break. So no thanks. I see a tag. No, I didn't. I thought I saw a tag. I saw that. This is pretty though. It might be gold. So let me check this out. I'm not seeing anything there. Or on here. These are some nice, yeah, it's magnetic. But these are some nice costume. Oh, there goes my loop. Some nice costume pearls. Very pretty. They got a nice feel to them too. I really wish pearls would make a huge comeback because I have a lot of them. Here is an earring. Big old earring, but it's very, very faded and tarnishy. I will, yeah, it's magnetic too. So that's going to go into craft. Even if there's, yeah, it's like got that brassy look to it. Another hoop earring, totally magnetic, but that's, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it still has its shape. So I'll set that to the side. A lot of hoop earrings in this one. Here's another gold tone hoop earring. Yeah, it's got that coppery look to it. So I'm actually gonna put that in craft as well. I see a tag here. I want to get this so I can see what this tag says. Oops. Let's see. It's a Monet, which is good. It's a very pretty necklace. Still has its beautiful gold tone, and the pearls are really nice. Everything looks good on it. No kinks or anything, so that's a very nice piece. All right. This guy is really all tangled up in here, so. I do still have another box from Jersey to open up, but when this came, I got too excited, so I pulled this one out instead, since I had never gotten one from Greensboro. This is pretty, and this is, you know, it's actually, I think, a butterfly. Yeah, a butterfly, but it looks, doesn't it look kind of St. Patty's-esque? And it's got this cute little toggle clasp with a little bead here. It's definitely a homemade crafter's piece, but it's cute, so I will put that, and it's in good shape. I will put that in my pile to sell. All right, here we go. This is a bubble necklace. Definitely still in good shape. No markings or anything, but it's very much like a wannabe J. Crew kind of look. And it's these pretty coral bubbles. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. So that is definitely sellable. That's in really nice shape. This is cute. I don't see any markings on it, but it is this little chain. And it's got these little hearts. Let me see if it's magnetic. Oh, it's not magnetic. Not even the clasp. So I'll test that one. I'll put that in my test pile. I don't see any markings or anything on it, but those are really pretty. The hearts are kind of almost like a shell look. So yeah, let me double check the clasp here. But I'm not seeing any marks. So I'll set that aside to test. These look like those paper beads. Yeah, they definitely are. It's in good shape, but where's the, oh, this is it, the little screw clasp right there. I don't really resell anything like this, so I'll probably put this just in crafting, but it's in really good shape. So if anybody's interested in it, just let me know. Honestly, I would probably let it go for $1 because it's, you know, it's really lightweight, and I'm sure somebody likes that. They just don't sell for me in my booth or anything. All right, this looks like it still has a tag, Zona Libre, but she's tangled up here. Here we go. Wow, that's loud. It's got a really cool old, look at the old looking clasp. How do you get it open though? There we go. So the clasp is, I mean, only on the one side. It's a little faded, which is weird because it doesn't look like anybody wore it, unless that's not its real original tag. I don't see any markings or anything on it anywhere, but that's actually pretty cool. I like the coins. They're very, very lightweight, and it's pretty with those pearls. It doesn't look like it's missing anything either. Reminds me of a belly dancer. Very pretty. Speaking of noise, here's another, if I can get it untangled, another bubble necklace. These are really cute. I don't honestly know why everybody's donating these lately, because unless it's just from like Charming Charlie's clothing or something, because they're still cute. And I mean, like, look how pretty this color is for spring. This and that coral color. These are actually identical, the coral one and this one. But yeah, it's like a pretty, almost like a light sage green or a duck egg green almost. Very nice. Here's the little earring. I'm just gonna set it to the side. This is a cute bracelet. If I can get it, there we go. This is really cute. Nice hammered silver bracelet. I'm not seeing any markings or anything on it. And I'm sure it's just made out of metal. Yep. But it's in really great shape. Really pretty. So I'll set that to the side. There's an earring. Nope, magnetic, but it's nice silver earring. Still in good shape. I'll set that to the side. Oh, here's the friend to that other earring I got rid of. That one. So I will put that into crafting with its friend. Another little earring here, just a heart. We'll look for its friend as well. It's magnetic. Okay, I see. There it goes again. Somebody's walking across. Sorry, guys. But I did manage to not let any of them in here with me, so it's not as loud. But yeah, the lab has a very big mouth. She is the biggest chicken in the world. She acts like she's so tough, but the hammering, she wouldn't even go outside because the hammering noise scared her. So she's a big chicken, but she sure talks a mean game, doesn't she? Okay, this is really pretty. It's some type of stone set in like this little silver setting and this little silver chain. I keep hitting that camera. The chain is magnetic, but this actually looks too nice to be on this cheapy chain. So I don't know, I might test this. It doesn't look like it would be anything just by the way the back looks, but you never know. So I'll set that aside. It's very pretty though. I might put it on a nicer chain. Nice for spring in that color. Oh, I like this. Yay, look at that. Isn't that so cute? It's a little ring holder. I'm so excited about that. I so want to keep this actually because I just love how little it is. That's perfect by like your kitchen sink and stuff when you know, do dishes and take off your ring or paint or whatever you're doing. But that's so cute. I love that. You know what? Let me see if it's not magnetic either. I don't know. I like it. It had this little ring on it. Let me show you this. It says best, and it's going into craft because it's really, really tarnished. Almost to the point that it's copper. I see a really pretty stone right here. If I can get it untangled. Whoops. It's tangled up on that earring. Isn't this pretty? This purple. It seems there's a lot of nice spring colors in this box, which is making me want spring even more. Oops, another earring tied up to it. This is cute though. It's got, whoops, it does have a, what's it tangled to? It's tangled to this one. How is that? Oh, it's like really, what? Or is it supposed to be, oh, ew, it is supposed to be attached to that one. I liked it until I saw that. I'm not sure about that. All right. This is, I like this by itself, and I like this by itself. I don't know if I like them together. So who knows? I may cut this guy off because this chain's a little, well, it was a little wonky. I think I just pushed it out. But it's like an arrowhead, and then this purple, was really pretty purple stone. So yeah. And it's on this long, like, rosary beaded necklace. Very nice. And then here's the arrowhead. It's just a gold toned arrowhead, but it's still nice. Let's see. This is a really pretty earring. I hope that mate is in here. Those are marked. I think it says 925 too. Let's see. It says TH, so Tommy Hilfiger. Very pretty. Please be in there. All right, here's just some other little rogue earrings. No mates found yet. I'll set those aside till I find a mate. Same with this guy. I like this one. This gunmetal with rhinestone. Set that to the side. A lot of earrings in this one. Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. This is nice for summer. Look at that color. It's this beautiful multi-strand with this blue stone, like an agate, and then this multi-strand of these little matching stones. Very pretty. Oh, I like these. They have an original price tag of $18.99 on them. They're not marked, but look at those. Aren't those fabulous? Don't you wish you had somewhere to go to wear those right now? Very nice. That would have been really pretty with like a red sweater at Christmas. All right. Whoops. That's a long earring. Oh no, it's a double. Okay. This does not have a tag, but it's still really pretty, in great condition. Everything so far is pretty much in great condition on this box. But, oops. It's got these really pretty lime green stones. And then these silver beads, multi-strand, really nice. That's definitely resellable. I'm gonna do this guy because he's too cute. Little snowman brooch. He's actually a brooch and can be a pendant as well. He's really cute. So I will put him away in my Christmas jewelry, and I'll bring that back out like next October. This is pretty, this ring. Let's see if I can put on a finger where my ring isn't. That's really nice. It's just this gold tone. It's in really good shape too. So it probably is, I think, a 7. Let's see. It's just barely a 7. Actually, it's like, it's hitting the top at the 6. So it's probably like a 6.5. But yeah, look at how pretty that is. And it's in, like I said, really good shape. It's not marked. Not marked at all. But yeah, that's really nice. Here is a coral colored bubble earring. I will set that aside until we find its mate. Oops. Just this overstretched bracelet going into craft. Another earring by itself. All right. This is probably going to go into craft. It's in good shape. It's on like this rubbery wire. It's a little too homemade looking. So I'll put that in to craft. But it had some nice beads on it. Oh, this is pretty. This is vintage. Excuse me. I don't see any markings. I love the clasp. Oh, it's yes, it's a Trifari. It's probably, there's the T. There's the T tag. So it's probably from like maybe the 70s, possibly even late 60s with the way that the clasp is, but very pretty. It's in great shape. So this one will probably go up in my eBay store. It's multicolored, multi-strand, beautiful. I mean, really, no wear. So probably somebody only wore it when they went out or went to church. Yeah, beautiful. I'm setting that one in a special spot. It has a nice weight to it too. All right, this one does not have a nice weight to it. It's a little more lightweight, but it's definitely vintage too. I don't see a clasp. Oh, here's the clasp. No maker's mark or anything on it. Still in good condition though. It's just not as heavy as that last one was, but very pretty multi-strand. Gold tone, not faded at all. I will probably set that one with the Trifari. This is the one that was really lightweight. Is it all still tangled? It's tangled up with this guy. There we go. Come on. This one is that I'm unhooking right now is very faded. So this one is just going to go into craft. Very tarnished. All right. So, wow. This one you could probably for sure triple. Look at how long that is. That is really long. So this is it. Let me triple it up. There's 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's really long. Very pretty, not tarnished at all. Probably also vintage. Very nice. Nice condition. I'll set that one aside as well. This is cute. It's almost looks like it's magnetic, but I think that's just the way that it's on there. But this is cute for spring, especially like on a little girl. That's really cute. So I'll probably put that in my booth. Very pretty colors too. Not marked or anything. I think that was just a crafter's piece. Along with this one, some black and amber stones. Nice little toggle, but I'll put that in my booth as well. Stretched out beaded bracelet crafting. Let's see, this is not marked. And it's still in good condition, just needs a bath. Just black and silver bangle. All right, so real quick, these are all the earrings that need friends. So I'm just gonna set those. Here's another one of those beads that needs to go away into craft. I'm not seeing any pairs yet. Oh, okay, I forgot this one. So I'm gonna set the earrings to the side until we get some more and we can find their friends. Oh, look how cute. It's a pig with a tiara. I hope I find that one. Is that an earring? Yeah, that's an earring too. Okay. Here's a random bead. Nothing special, not marked. Putting that in craft. I don't know what this is, so that's probably gonna go in the garbage. There we go. Oh, that's really pretty too. Set it to the side. This is a broken earring, so it's going into craft. This is a really tiny, almost looks like a toe ring, the size that it is. And it's adjustable. I honestly, I don't think it would be a toe ring because who would want to walk on that? It says China inside, so I'm probably actually, I don't know. It's really tiny, so I'll probably just put that into crafting. Okay. So here's this necklace. This is a multi-strand, like a gunmetal color. This is pretty. Let me see if it still has all its stones. Looks like it does. Yeah. So yeah, this is really pretty. And it's got these like rhinestones. There we go. Very pretty. Okay, next handful. There are a lot of earrings in this box. Wow. Pretty awesome. And a lot of rings. Yay. Okay. All right, so here's the pile I just pulled out. Right off the bat, I'll just take these out. These are just some earrings on a card. So I do resell these in my booth, but I'll just set them to the side. All right, so let's move this stuff over. Oops. This is just, I'm gonna throw this in crafting right now. This is just some really pretty faceted beads. Okay. You know what? I think this earring I just set to the side. Yep. These are very pretty too. I want to look at these because I think they might be something. See if they're marked or anything. I'm not seeing a mark off the bat. They're magnetic. They looked like they were sterling, but they're still pretty. So I'll put them to the side. Oh, and this I pulled. This is cute, but it's, no. That's gonna go into crafting. It has some pretty beads on it though, didn't it? Tape. Why is tape following me everywhere I go? All right, here is a band. Not marked, but in good shape. So I'll clean that up. I've seen these before. I don't know if they're actually technically rings, but they look like a ring. They fit. Let's see. Here's some gold hoops. They are not in too bad a shape. So I'll set those to the side. This is pretty. This looks like it's a Brighton. Whoops. I can't tell. I don't think it is, but it has, Brighton has this kind of like heart clasp, and it's this leather. So this is pretty. I'll probably put this in my booth. If anybody wants it, let me know. Here is a, oh, move this to the side. Here's a vintage pendant and brooch in one for Christmas. That's really pretty. Enameled bells. Here's that earring that matched that other one, but it's, again, tarnishy. I don't know. I just think it's a little too far gone. This is pretty. I think that's still in good shape. So I will definitely put that one in my booth for a couple bucks. Ooh, this is pretty. Is it marked? I can't see. I don't see a marking on it. Look at that though. Wow, let me hold it up. So it's got like this really pretty like bumblebee, and yeah, all its stones are there. This really pretty flower and rose. The rose is like, I mean, it needs to be a bath, but the rose is almost like kind of ceramic-y feeling in a way. And then a feather with another faux pearl. That's really a nice little statement ring, isn't it? I love that. Very pretty. Very pretty. This is just a cute little necklace with bubbles. Bubbles and beads. Lime green color. This is nice. This is a Charming Charlie's. It's got the mark. Ugh, needs a bath, but it's in good shape. It's got like this matte colored finish and then this shiny, shiny silver. But yeah, look at that. It needs a bath. But still very pretty. Eee. Ooh, a watch. No, yes. How do you open it? Oh, there we go. It says, let me see who is the maker. It's very pretty and very heavy. Oh, if I can, how do you even see it to Lexington? I don't know much about watches, but that's, I mean, it's got a great clasp, really, so it doesn't come off your wrist. And then, let's see if I can show it to you on. So there's it on. That's sharp. I like that. I might have to keep that one for a little bit. And there's the watch face in there. So yeah, you'd be like, anybody know what time it is? I do. But yeah, it just looks like a nice bracelet. That's, I mean, it's heavy too. That's really sharp, really sharp. So I don't know what the official way to open it is, but when you just kind of give it a good pull, maybe you're supposed to do that so you don't break it. Yeah, you just lift up on that. But it's, I mean, that's secure. It's not coming off. Let's see what it says on the back. Quartz, Japan. Steel, stainless steel back. Made in China. So probably the watch itself made in China, the watch parts in Japan, I don't know. But it's adorable either way. Very pretty. I'm gonna set that aside so I don't throw it into to be cleaned. Oh, look. You could have red on one day and then green on the next, or one of each. These are so cute. Love those. Okay. You guys tell I've had a lot of coffee today. Can you tell it's not late at night too? It's a good day so far. Any day is a good day where you don't wake up to hammering nails. Hammered, I don't know, whatever, you know what I mean. That's not sticking. That's a ginormous hoop, but I don't see any marks on it. But it's not sticking, so I might put that in the test. Here is a ring, an unmarked ring, just this bar ring with these black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black stones, very pretty. Let's see, that's a cute little angel earring. Ooh, a pretty starfish earring. Set him to the side. I kind of have like a little pile over there, the ones I'm hopeful for. This is a cute little, oh, it's got little fairies all around it, but it's really questionable. I don't know. Are the fairies marked? They almost look like they're marked. Let me see. Hold on. No. No. So I'm going to put that into crafting, but that's cute with the little fairies. Same thing with this guy. It's really stretched out, but that's really cute. Cute little dangles on that one. This is pretty. It's missing some stones though. Let's see, it's got a mark in it, but it's not really a mark, if that makes sense. There's like an O or something in there. But yeah, it's missing, see the stones there and there, but that's really pretty. It's a nice big ring. I don't know. I would probably still, because I mean, somebody could still wear that. It's once it gets a bath. So something like that I would probably put in my booth for like $2 or something, because it's still wearable. This is just gonna go into craft. Ugh, is that a clown? Look at that. Is that a clown? Is that a cheerleading clown? Can't see it. No thanks. I don't like clowns. All right. This is very pretty too. And once again, needs a bath. Look at this. Got some grime on it, but very nice geometric, not marked, geometric shape necklace. This is pretty. It's tiny. I hate this though when people do this with the double, oh, that's really tiny. So I'm just gonna put that in craft because it's pretty, but to me, that just, I don't know. That just, I don't like that. I don't know what else to say about it. That's a pretty vintage earring. Another little earring. I'm just gonna throw these to the side. This one is, this one's marked. But it's in some, oh, it's just marked Japan. It's in some rough shape though. So this one might definitely go in crafting. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in crafting. Let's see, earrings. There's so many earrings in this lot. You could do a whole video on the earrings. I'm gonna throw this bead in the crafting too. It's pretty. It's a really pretty bead actually. But it's, is that a marking? I don't think so. No, sometimes, you know how sometimes you see a marking and it's not really a marking, but that's really pretty. It's really just like the little divots. There's the other unicorn. So I got 2 crystal unicorn earrings. Let me see if this one was broken. Yes. Okay, so this one, I wasn't imagining things. His neck is broken off, poor thing. So they're gonna go to crafting. They're pretty though, they're really pretty. That's way stretched out. You know what, too? I might have to look for those unicorns because I might test the gold that was on the, I doubt it was anything, but I might test that gold. This is marked. What is this marked? 24 karat GB, 24K GB. 24 karat gold. What does the B stand for? I forget. I don't know. That's really pretty though. Whoops. Nice. Let me show you where it's marked. Right there. I can't get it to focus in though. That's really pretty. Very, very pretty. So I will test that one. I'll set that aside and maybe we will. We're going to test it on camera because this one's really grimy and gross. So that's going in the garbage. Because I want to see if my solution's still good. I got my solutions over a year ago, but you know, when you order things on Amazon, you never know. I think I got them actually on eBay. I can't remember. Okay, why is this so twisted up? This is all tangly. I gotta figure it out, but that's a nice statement necklace. But yeah, you never know how old they are when you get them. There we go, I got a pair. Those are pretty. Those are like enameled. enameled on top of silver. Nice weight earrings. Very pretty. So yeah, I want to see, I don't know, just curious to see if they're still good or not. This is cute. It's a little best friend necklace. The little fairy. Is it missing something? Yeah, it's missing a little charm right there, and that doesn't come off. So I'll put that into crafting. Oh, that's a pretty earring. But it's broken. So I was gonna put that over there, but it's broken. Another earring. Okay, so I have two necklaces here. This one, the chain seems like it's something. And it seems like it's maybe silver around the heart too. So I will set this aside as well to test that, see if it's silver. And then this nice bobble dangle earring or necklace. I think it's all kind of wonky. Did that just go? I don't know. It's really wonky, like it's all twisted up. And actually it's all bent up right there too. So I'm just gonna put that into crafting as well. Okay, and another earring. So we're getting down to the bottom. Oops, I'm hitting the camera. I think I got my camera angle good. I don't wanna hit it. Let's just dump it. Is there anything left in there? Hold on, there's an earring. Just a little post earring. Okay. All right. Whoops. My magnet is sticking. This is pretty. This is a nice shell, good stretch bracelet. That's pretty. That would be nice for summer. Okay, so let me push this stuff to the side, not because now I'm getting it mixed up with my earrings I had over there. It's all just the littles. All right. Oh, I'm excited because right off the bat, where's that other earring that was really pretty? These are really nice. They're almost like, I'm looking to see if I see a marking, but I don't. I don't even know. I mean, like, they're kind of, I don't even know what style that would be. Like a I'm at a loss for words. Like almost a Victorian but they're kind of, they have a bohemian vibe. I don't know. Art Nouveau, because they have really cool lines. And but they have a lot of this filigree in here and everything. So they're really pretty. They're not marked, but they're very pretty. All right, let's see. This ring is cute. And it's not marked. Almost looks like one of those characters. It looks like their hat. What movie was that from? Wreck-It Ralph? I'm trying to find my, that's not what I'm trying to find. But it didn't seem to stick, did it? Oh, here it is. My ring sizer. So it's a 7. It's really pretty. It's got all its stones. It needs a bath. Wait. No, it is missing just like on the side there, just a few. You can't even really see that. So same thing. You know, I'd probably sell it for like $2 or something like that. Okay. Set that aside in case I have any more. Here's another one of those stretch holiday style bracelets. I will put it with the other one. Here's a pair of earrings. Those are very pretty, still in great shape. I do not see a marking on those either. Oh, this is pretty. This is clearly like some homemade deal, but it's still in good shape. Why would they put that tie right there? Probably hoping that it would get sucked in by that. I think I can still cut that though so that you don't see all that, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth doing all that for. Pretty faceted beads though. I'll probably put that I don't know. It's in good shape. I'll hold on to it. I'm very indecisive today. Whoops. Oh, I just knocked this over, and here's its, oh, they're all busted up. You know what? Those are pretty, though. They look like they were butterflies or something. I don't know, but they're busted up. But I'm going to keep those for crafting because those are pretty. This is Buckingham Palace. Ooh. Anybody from England out there watching? This is in really nice shape. I should keep it so it looks like I actually got to travel somewhere. But Buckingham Palace souvenir keychain, but that's really pretty. It's, I mean, you could tell they didn't even use it because it's not even scratched up. But yeah, that's sweet. My sister-in-law is actually from England, and she moved over here when she married my brother. But she hasn't gotten to go back and see her mom since all of this began. She usually spends a couple months in the summer over there with her mom because her dad passed away 2 years ago, I think. So she's pretty upset about that. So I don't know, hopefully soon. This is itty itty bitty. Is it marked? I'm not seeing a marking on it, but it's really tiny. I mean, it fits on my pinky barely, but it's very pretty. And it does, that is a stone in the center. It's like a really nice faceted aqua kind of color stone. It's not sticking, so we'll test that one too. Same thing with this earring. This, yeah. This looks like, I gotta look at that one closer and see if it has a mark, but it's got a really gorgeous, like, amethyst looking stone in it. Let me just see real quick if I see anything on it. I don't see anything offhand, but we're gonna test that one too. All right, this is a really pretty ring. It's adjustable. It's not marked, but that's got a gorgeous stone in it. I don't even think that my lighting is picking up how pretty that purple of a stone is. Nice. I'm gonna set that to the side because I think my daughter will steal it. Here's another tiny little ring. You know what? I wonder if it goes with this one. Hold on. Let's see if they're the same size. No, okay. It's got like some type of little arrow on it. So yeah, that would be cute. I don't see any markings or anything. That's gonna go in my booth. Here's a little clear dolphin pendant. He's cute. I think I have a necklace I can put him on. Oh, look, there's the earring that matches that little brooch. Offhand, I'm not seeing his friend, but we'll keep out hope for him. He even jingles. And then, oh my God, there's another unicorn. Like, really, seriously, I have not seen any in forever, and then now all of a sudden I'm getting them all the time. That's really pretty, though. All right, I'll set that one aside, too. It looks like maybe that's even sterling the way that it's kind of tarnishy. That's cool. It's just a little, it's plastic, but it's a little gun. All right. Let's see here. Let's bring these over. Maybe you can see if you see any that are pairs. Now that they're all, this is some type of, there's two things. This is from a cruise ship. So that's just gonna go into crafting. It's one of those charm bracelet charms from the cruise ship. I see another ring here too, a couple rings. So I'll pull those up. What? I thought that was, is that the rest of the no. I thought that was the rest of the unicorn. All right, let's see. This is an L. I don't know why it was all wrapped up separate. It's not marked or anything. And the L is in, it's in a little tarnishy of state, and that's like glitter that's glued in there. So yeah, that's just gonna go into crafting. I mean, it's a nice chain that it's on, but it's just a cheapy chain. Oh, look, these are gorgeous too. I can't believe these aren't marked. I really can't. Look at those. Those are just beautiful. They have all their stones too. Those are so pretty. Look at that. Since there's all that jewelry in the background, I'll do this. Those are so nice. Okay, we'll set those aside. Let's see. I don't know why I grabbed this one. We'll keep looking. These are just going into crafting because they're just, they're nothing. And same with this little beaded necklace. It's cute. It's a little beaded choker necklace, but yeah, I won't do anything with it. Here is a gold toned, and I use that term lightly, gold toned ring, because no, it's like itchy scratchy when you put it on, where you feel all the cheapness kind of scratching you. So that's going into crafting. That's too bad. It was like plastic too. That's going to crafting because it's just a busted up ring. Busted up cheapy feeling ring. What is this? This isn't marked. It's totally magnetic, but it's still a nice little bracelet. Silver tone bracelet. These look like baby fat earrings. Is that what the brand is? Baby fat? I'm not seeing another one offhand. I'll set it to the side, but I'm not seeing its friend. Let's see. Okay, here is a fleur-de-lis, not marked, fleur-de-lis ring. And this one is a size 8.5. Just enamel with this like fleur-de-lis that has rhinestones. These are pretty. Oh, they're not earrings. I thought they were earrings. They're pieces to a bracelet. Wouldn't those have been really pretty earrings? Any more pieces? I'm not seeing any. No, I don't see any more. So those are going into crafting. This is going to go into crafting because it's a very faded earring. Here's the other earring to that one. These are definitely vintage. Honestly, they're probably like 90s vintage. They're not marked, but they're kind of cool. They are faded. I can't get this one thing. It's stuck in there. I can't get it out. But they are faded. So they're not faded on there. They're faded on the dangles, especially on this one. I don't know. Oh, yeah, they're all chipping away and everything right there. So crafting. A chippy ring going into crafting. Oh, there's the other part of that unicorn. Dang it. So yeah, that's just gonna go in the garbage since it's a piece of broken glass. All right, this is a really pretty stone. Somebody wanted $3 for it. It's got this mousse. It's very heavy too. It would make a nice refrigerator magnet, I think, more than a pendant. So I might turn that into a magnet. Little BFF thing, just going into crafting. This earring, I thought I have its friend right here. Those are nice, like enamel earrings. Oops. Let's see. This is really pretty, but I don't see another one like it. So I will put that actually in my craft pile. I'm kind of collecting a lot of the flower ones. This is just like that amethyst colored one. So maybe it's not real. I don't know. Oh, this 80s earring keeps sticking. No, I mean, it doesn't stick. And it's got this like really pretty stone. So we'll set that aside too. I don't know. You know what? I don't see a mate to this 80s earring, so it's going bye-bye. Same with this one. This is just a handmade crafter's piece. Bye-bye. Those stretch beads, crafting. This is going into crafting too. Do you remember making, I don't know, you guys might not be old enough, but do you remember making these back in the day? What was that, like late 80s, early 90s? It was real in to make your own earrings. It's got some pretty stones, but yeah, it's going into crafting. It'd be kind of a cool magnet too. Oh, yay, look. Nice. I might have to keep these, I don't know. Those are so cute, and they do say something. Oh, they say good luck Irish. Those are pretty. So there's 2 of them. They got all their stones. Nice. This one. Oh, here's another one of those gold tone. There's the other purple one. So I wonder if the other pink one is in here. I got sidetracked easily, didn't I? I don't know. Here's a little ring, tiny little ring. I don't see a marking on it, with a little leaf. Totally magnetic, but resellable. Oh, another bar 6 stone ring. There's a piece to that bracelet. Here is a little locket. Nothing in it. Let's see if it's magnetic. I think just the jump ring is. The locket itself isn't, so I'll set that to the side. Oh, okay. So this is a little picture frame with a person in it. I'm not going to show it because it's got her face, but she's holding some teddy bears. That's going into crafting now. Let's see, I found, yeah, there we go. These are nice. Gold tone earrings. And let's see. I'm sure you guys are probably seeing, here's another broken one that I had earlier. So that's going into crafting. This one is marked here. What is this marked? Napier. Okay, so there's a Napier, but I don't see its friend yet. There's some gorgeous earrings. What is that? There's a little crown that's supposed to go on something. It's going into crafting though. Aw, that's going into crafting, but that's sweet. It's all busted up though. All right, I'm gonna pull like these beads out, and anything that looks like it's kind of not good and should go into crafting. But yeah, I'm gonna pull all these like Pandora style beads out and just throw them into crafting to kind of clean up the space a little bit. Anything else that I see that's not something that looks like I want to keep it. Oh, Senior 82. But it's going into crafting. I might test that. Here's another one. Oops. All right. In doing that, I did not see a lot of mates to earrings. Here's some here, just these gold toned earrings, not marked, but they're still very reusable. Did I see? Yes, these are really pretty. Oh good, and they have all their stones. Those are very pretty. So put those in there. They're not marked though. Oops, I just dropped something. Gold tone leaf. This is marked. What does that say? Avon. It's a little pink heart. It's cute. Wish they had Dorothy's slippers in another pair of earrings. I don't know. Some of these extra earrings though too. I'm gonna put this in craft, but I have another lot from the same location, so maybe they'll pop up in the other lot. This is really pretty, and I wish it had a friend, but it doesn't, but it's a gorgeous earring. Same with this guy. This guy. This one looks almost like it would be a Chico's, but it's not marked. Yeah, I'm not seeing offhand. This is also marked Avon. Oh, we did have the partner to this one, this heart right here. So those will go over there. I'm not seeing the baby fat one, so that can go away. I'm not seeing this one. Yeah. Not seeing this one. So yeah, it's, I mean, there's a lot in here. These are a matching set of yellow balls. But, oh, I did see this one, but it's broken. So, craft. I really wish there was one of these, because this is a gorgeous, like, it's almost like a marble. I don't know. I'll hold on to that one in case it pops up in the other lot. I don't know what this is. That was in there too, but it's going into crafting. Yeah. I think offhand. Oh, and I don't have oh, here's a ring. How did I miss the ring? It's pretty faded. And it's not marked, but it's a cute little ring. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably put it in my booth for like $1 or something, because it's cute. Oh, here's a matching set of earrings. Not marked. But I'm not seeing any other ones offhand. Oh, that's pretty. I wish there was another one of these. That's really pretty. I'm gonna hold on to that one too. Oh, we did have one of these, right? So I'll have to look for that other one. I'm not seeing that one offhand either. And that's too bad, because this is a really pretty earring too. This is like a little thing that goes on a necklace. It's pretty. Like it's like a little ball, but I'm gonna probably put it in crafting, because it would have to be like repaired. Oh yeah, I think that's it. Oh, here's the other Napier. So I'll put those away. Here is this one. This one actually looks like it could be gold. And it's not. It's magnetic, but it does look like it could be gold. It's like this filigree looking leaf. So yeah, I think that's it for this one, guys. Everything else in here. Oh, there's that other earring, but it's broke. It's a really pretty stone. I'm gonna keep those for crafting. But yeah, I will test those other earrings. I'll let you know in the video. You'll probably have already seen it, how they came out. If I don't put it in there, it's probably because I couldn't really figure it out. So we'll find out, I guess, if my testing solution's any good. Here's another set. But yeah, so yeah, I think that's it. I just have a mess now. All right, well, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.